Would you like to get the law of attraction working better for you in your life so you can get more of the things that you want? The thing is, with the law of attraction, there's a couple of key things that'll make it supercharged for you so you can get what you want. And if you do these, all of a sudden, the things you want start coming quickly. Law of attraction is one heck of a buzzword. When the movie The Secret was released on self-development, everyone went law of attraction crazy. They all started putting up vision boards and focusing on houses and cars and boats and the sort of family life they would like to have, and focusing just on the end result. And while the law of attraction is an amazing concept, and I am certainly behind, be careful what you think about, because it just might come about, because let's face it, so much of the world just talks about doom, gloom, worry, fear, and are all caught up on what they don't want. And guess what they get more of in their life? What they don't want. So it was great to say start focusing on what you do want, because you get it. But there's more to the law of attraction than just focusing on what you do want. And if you get this bit right, then your law of attraction brings you way more of what you do want, but you grow in the process.
Yeah, so look at negative situations coming into your being and your situation. Is it for a lesson? Is it for you to work on a lesson? So I guess look at the situation and look within yourself first and work out, why is this coming into my room or my, being? And then go, okay, if you don't know, maybe ask the universe, ask your higher self, what is the lesson in this? What is the key takeaways? What is it that I need to work through, maybe emotionally, or, a reoccurring situation coming and coming and coming? What is the lesson for me to work through?
Yeah, so when the good things are going on, when you're manifesting the holiday or the car or the experience, or you finished, your renovation or whatever it is, and you had a vision and you worked on it, and unexpectedly you got extra money, and this is how law of attraction works. Logically, you don't need to know how you're going to get to the end result to get there. You set the intention, and people, places, opportunities come your way. The universe conspires, and you get these things, and it's terrific. And that's the law of attraction working for what you do want. But often people ignore what they don't want. In other words, if they have conflict in their business, if they have a difficult client, if they have a fight with someone in the family, if they have a challenge go on with their health or in their life, they try to ignore that and block it out and push it away because, hey, I want to focus on these good things. That's what I'm excited about. But if you focus on both sides of the law of attraction, see, one of our lessons is to appreciate duality. And duality is you can't experience joy and happiness and gratitude and fulfillment without ever experiencing and fully going into sadness and disappointment and grief, all those negative emotions. So when you in yourself, in your day-to-day, are feeling frustrated, upset, angry, irritated at a person, ripped off, cheated, all of that, if you go, the law of attraction's brought me this, just like it brought me the great holiday or the unexpected house renovation or whatever it is, it's brought me this as well. If you learn to go into the so-called negative, but there is no negative, they're all just lessons. But if you learn to accept all of the lessons, so when something's going on, and don't get me wrong, sometimes it sucks when bad stuff's going on in your life, right? So you're there going, hey, that guy's just a jerk and he's ripping me on this deal or whatever, and you got irritation. If you can go there and go, well, what's the lesson? What's it bringing up on me? It's bringing up in me, oh, I can't rely on people. Oh, people are letting me down. Oh, I don't feel worthy or respected, and they're always late for the appointment, or they miss the meeting, or they cancel me at the last minute, and I juggle things around, and I'm ticked off, and I'm pissed with that, and I shouldn't be treated like, as soon as you're responding, you go, hey, law of attraction brought me this. What's the lesson there? You go into that. So when you learn to accept the so-called bad as well as the good, but all the lessons, what happens is the law of attraction realizes it can move you on to the next and to the next. So more good comes as well as more lessons, and the lessons go in a downward scale. I mean, and initially you work on the really big stuff, right? And then it's just smaller irritation. So as you clear your vessel and you go within yourself, you clear out all the things that have the most emotional intensity first, and then the smaller, like we're on smaller things now that still tick us off, but the big law of attraction things cross our path as well.
Yeah, I think the law of the universe will bring you the most important things to work through first. So if you're running around frantic and you get 3 speeding fines in a row, like have you ever heard of those people that just got so much bad luck? Well, like that person's not looking at themselves. Why they keep on getting slowed down? Or then they'll have a car accident and it's like, well, man, you need to slow the heck down. You're running around frantic. This is your law of attraction to go, hang on, this is lessons for me. Okay, stop, go within, slow down.
Are we talking about someone we know here?
Yeah, maybe. Not me. But, you know, it's just interesting. You do hear of people having all these same situations occurring over and over and over, and it's like, well, what are the takeaways from that bad juju or whatever, you know?
Yeah, it is, and they're habits in the way people think as well. You know, be careful what you think about because it just might come about. You know, some people spot business opportunities, investment opportunities, they're in the right thing at the right time, they roll from one success to another in life. Ever known someone they're like born lucky? You know, drive you crazy, they've always got something good going on. Yet you might know someone else and they're a walking disaster area. Every calamity, every drama, everything that could possibly go wrong to a person, some people have got that, right? So often the people don't realise that it's habits in their thinking that's manifesting and attracting to them these results. But once you change the way you think and you do the work within yourself, then the way that manifests itself out in the outside world completely changes. That's how you grow as a person. That's how you move towards this goal that we're pushing you towards, which is to be the best version of yourself. And it just starts with the self-work and the little things we always talk about. Go along to a counsellor, talk out your childhood stuff. Write down in a journal and clear out those emotions and those feelings, particularly if you've had a rubbish day. I mean, so often we like to, you know, go home and think, God, I had a great day today. Gee, I did this and I went to the gym and da-da-da-da-da and did so much. But it's good to give thanks for the rubbish days as well and to try to go in and to see how you felt, because you know you'll have less rubbish days. And if you're not having a bad day, you're more likely to have a good day. And the good days have more intensity because your vibe's higher. This is what Awakening Education and what Roxanne and I are helping to guide you guys towards. So as we are learning these lessons ourselves, we record it, we write them down, we're trying to talk them into concepts and lessons and things that you can learn from, and you yourself notice massive changes, right? Less anxiety, less nervousness. Perhaps you could share some of those things.
Yeah, well, when I manifest a situation into my life, which is like law of attraction, right? Manifestation and law of attraction, both negative and positive, it just is another reason for me to look at it and go within and go, okay, this is a lesson for me to work through, or this is working in flow, you know, guiding by the feeling of what the situation brings you. That's the way the universe is trying to take you, and being in that flow state that's the way of life, I believe. That's our perspective. And you know, once you do clean your vessel, you'll find that your flow state will come about, but you really need to do the work first. It's not easy, but it's really good at the end. So we've done it. We've survived the awakening journey. We're, you know, getting through a lot of our emotional injuries and cleaning our vessel. You know, we're close to hopefully finishing within 6 to 12 months, and who knows what happens from there.
Yeah. And, you know, now, like, logically, I've pretty much can't think of any more stuff, you know, things to journal and to write onto whatever. And you know, now that what I find is the law of attraction brings things to me, and I go, oh, there's a lesson there. There's a lesson. Just like it brings me the right tech guy, business guy, the right connection I might need for business and where we're trying to take our message and what we're doing. And we get private messages and unexpected invitations to do things coming into us, and we look at one another and go, oh, isn't this cool? At the same time, when the rubbish comes our way, we're like, oh, this thing, that's a lesson to keep
We honour
working
that,
through
though.
those lower percentages of things. And guys, it's not that hard once you get in the flow and the rhythm of using this law of attraction, and boom, your capacity for growth this expands exponentially. It's really exciting, actually.
Yeah. So honor your journey. Know that your journey is perfect for you and where you need to be right now on this great awakening, the golden ascension, as some call it. This is a great time to be on planet Earth in this cycle of life. And we're so excited for the future, and we're so excited to see your light shine even brighter than it is now. And if you like our video, please like it. We're building our following up, and we're excited again. So we'll talk to you again real soon.